got so much stuff. Look at that. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for coming in to this pop-up sandwich show stream. It's nice to have you here. My name is Davey, and I am indeed a variety streamer based here in LA. LA, a place with great carnitas, a place where we celebrate Thanksgiving as well, so why not merge the two and do them both at the same time? And I understand there might be dessert coming as well, so we've got that coming. But pull up a chair and let's settle in. We got a little short stream tonight. We're only gonna go about 2 hours. So let's chat and vibe in the meantime and enjoy some content together. Hope you're doing well out there. So I'm just gonna get to this quick because one, I'm hungry, and two, this is also going on TikTok. So this portion of the stream, this specific segment of the stream, will be on TikTok as well, because we are going to try some carnitas from Northgate Markets. And I got the idea from McDoodle. Let me shout out McDoodle, because McDoodle is a variety streamer as well. But primarily McDoodle would be a musician. So you will have to be really careful the way I do this. Yeah, that'll work. That should work. Yeah. So many months ago, McDoodle said that Northgate had like really good carnitas. So the problem is, I live in a part of town that is really tough, really far away from any Northgate market. So it's a haul to get there. So I'm like, all right, I gotta pick a day where I have enough time to get over there and get that and do this. So I did. Today is the day. I brought them in. We're gonna try it out, and then this will be part of a larger video that I'll be putting on TikTok to document the experience, which includes actually going to the store and picking it up. So I think this will be fun. Let's go ahead and try this out. And people will probably be jumping in late after this is all over, but it's okay. But yeah, come on in, and we'll have more from where this came from later. But I have to turn down the music so that I can avoid any potential content matching on TikTok. TikTok has been pretty strict about that lately. So I wanted to first mention, I got these fresh tortillas. These were made on site at Northgate Market. These look great. There's a dozen tortillas in here. I'm vibing with this heartily. These look good. They're warm. Well, they're not warm now, but they were when I got them. This is the drive it took to get back here was quite interesting. So we're gonna get a couple of tortillas on here. There we go. Start with some fresh tortillas, and then we're gonna go put in the So then we're gonna go throw in some pico de gallo. We got some salsa. And then, of course, we've got the carnitas themselves. Look at these buttes. It's just in a bag, so it's not really exciting, not visually appealing here, but they will be in a minute once I get this all together. Actually, you can kind of see it from the bag. Look at this. Can you see that? Maybe not. You can kind of see it? Okay. They look good. I just plopped it all over here. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just gonna split this up a little bit. They are really soft though. These are really good. These look really, really good. My fingers are gonna be so greasy after all this, but it's alright. Okay, so yeah, we're getting this on right now as we speak. This looks pretty good. All right, almost there. Okay, not too shabby. I mean, I got a lot of work to do. I just want to eat this already. This is already so tasty looking. Look, there they are. Not bad, right? Okay, so then we're gonna put on the pico, and then we're gonna put on the salsa. Pico's got some nice jalapenos diced in there. Very nice. Okay. Okay. There you are. That looks really good, right? With the pico on there. Yeah, that looks quite good. Now let's go put the salsa on here. Oh, Jamie, thank you. Jamie has offered to send some of that pecan pie. It's on the way. Oh, it's from Crumble. Nice. I'm just gonna apply some salsa to this. Okay. All right. I'm not usually on this early. I think that's why no one's on in the chat right now. But here's a completed mixture. You see that? Carnitas and everything. Yeah, that looks great, right? So let's have a peek. Let's have one. Let's see what this is all about. Hey, there's Mark. What's going on, Mark? How's it going? I hope it's not too late for you. I mean, it's kind of late, but not as late as it normally would be. Thanks for joining in. Glad you found the carnitas. You came in just at a good time. All right. So it looks like it's just the two of us are going to be watching this. I did. I just mentioned it on stream. Thank you, Jamie, for the update. So I'll be on the lookout for the pecan pie, I think. Should be on its way. Yep. Just looks good. Okay. Carnitas time. Let's see. Yeah, pretty good. Not exactly. I got them at a local market. Yeah, I like it. It's really they're not too stiff, right? That's a big thing. Very tasty. The pico seems pretty good. The salsa is kind of a choice I made on my own. I don't know if it normally goes with this type of salsa, but the red roasted salsa is very nice on these carnitas. I like the tortillas too. Not too shabby. I think McDoodle's right. These are pretty good. So yeah, if you've got a Northgate Market in your area, go jump on those carnitas. They're solid, and they're not even that expensive actually. So I did get the ingredients from the market, but I didn't make the carnitas from scratch because like that would be kind of impressive if I did. There we go. It's better. These are good though. Mark says, "Where is my pumpkin pie?" That's funny. How have you been, Mark? I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you streaming and all the things. It's really great to see Mark jump in and out of the chat every now and again. Rothgar says, "Oh, how is the noms?" Great. These are pretty good. These carnitas, they're succulent. They're tasty. I think the best thing about it is the texture. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Because, like, a lesser place would probably make them... Can't really see it, but that's okay. But these are good. And I love the pico. They did the pico very well. These freshly made tortillas from on site. Pretty solid. Hope you're doing well too, Rothgar. Mark says, "I'm doing good. Up to surprise shenanigans for a friend tomorrow." Ho, ho, ho. Let's go. We love shenanigans around here. So this second taco is going to be a little challenging because, like, It's pretty dense. It's pretty heavy. I don't know if it's all gonna come together. I might need hands here. Okay. If I hold it on this side, I think I got a shot. Let's see. Oh, sweet. Well, Crest is quiet week for me so far, but it was super nice to listen to the rain the other day without worrying about my roof that the new one. Oh, you got a new roof too? You got a new roof? Nice, nice. It was nice to hear the rain without worrying about your roof. What a huge weight off your shoulders, Rotgar. That's awesome. I'm always bummed that roofs were so expensive. We were just talking about how Trevor needed some help to get we were raising funds for Trevor to get a new roof. And I'm like, isn't there like insurance or something that could help you with that? But I don't know. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Yeah, this is right here. That bite was boss. It was good. Oh yeah. I guess that's fair. Well, of course, this insurance would cover it if something damaged the roof, like a tree falling on it. But generally does not cover it if wearing out over time. Mm-hmm. Some solid stuff right there. So yeah, how's everyone else doing? Like, are you all doing okay? Y'all ready for those of you in the US, are you ready for the holiday? Could be fun. Might have a little Thanksgiving in our lives, isn't it? Let me go to open the request lines if you want to request a song today or two. I could sneak one in. Though I'm very tempted to pivot to playing Adventures of Lolo too, because there's a particular puzzle that I'd like to show you that's really challenging. And we'd be glad to get your help on this. I'm opening the door to backseating for this puzzle. I'll show you in a minute, but I really would like to do that because like I was toying with it yesterday off stream, and it was just like I don't get it. I had to block this one monster, but I don't know how to do it because the bridge is in the wrong spot. And I'm like, well, I have to get a block across a river to get in there. And I'm like, how do I do that? Hey, Crickster, happy Thanksgiving, happy American Thanksgiving, Crickster. Rothgar had the privilege of celebrating Canadian Thanksgiving a bit ago, and it's an interesting spot because like Canadian Thanksgiving and American Thanksgiving are on different days. And the query is, which is the superior date for Thanksgiving? I think it's subjective, really. I think they're both good dates to do it. Early October, it's a great time. late November, also a great time, particularly for shopping. Yeah. Chris, this is Turkey Day. Gobble gobble. I love it. I hope you all have an opportunity to see your family, or at least catch up with your family virtually during Turkey Day. It'd be good. I'm having carnitas from Northgate Markets, and yeah, these are pretty good. Pretty good. Picture says, I think we should celebrate both. More turkey, never an issue. I think that's the best idea of all. Let's just do them both. I don't object to that at all. Rothgar says, for a holiday that's tied to the harvest, it makes sense to have it sooner when the growing season is shorter. Ah. That's quite right. It's about the bounty of the harvest, right? So, those of you joining us a little bit late, not that late. I mean, honestly, I started early. Nobody's late. I'm way early. It's quite the opposite situation tonight. But so what I'm looking at here, I'm gonna show you one carnitas taco that I just made. Jamie says I stopped eating turkey because I was sad about them. Well, that's fair. That's fair. What do you have instead? But I ate stuffing. Okay, there you go. Stuff. Good. Good. Crix just says my blood family has not contacted me at all. My chosen family may have called my boss and threatened to kidnap me if I was made to work. There you go. There you go. Well, have yourself a taco in the meanwhile while you sort that. While everybody sorts these other things out. It looks like a salad on top of a tortilla. It really does. But it's pretty good. I don't experience things like Friendsgiving because I am frequently, almost 100% of the time, with family on some level, relatives or my immediate family. Usually the immediate family, like 9 out of 10 times, 99 out of 100 times, the immediate family. But but some people decide to visit their folks during the Christmas break, or the Christmas holiday, or Hanukkah holiday, what have you. At the end of the year. So they will instead opt to do Friendsgiving. It's a pretty cool gesture, and I love that everybody can kind of enjoy that time with people that they care about. Yeah, that's gonna be quite the mouthful. Yeah, I over-invested in this, I think. Okay. I think we succeeded. Oh, wait a second. I need to turn off a comment. I need to turn off a timer. There we go. So I'm happy to announce we have a lot of guests coming on our show in the next few weeks. Very exciting stuff. King says en route to HQ ETA 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. Nice to see you, King. Thank you for joining us. I salute your 45 stream streak. That's wild. I thought for sure I might have broken it at one point. Thank you, King, for keeping that thing alive. Holy cow. But you can see the biggest reason to do that is for the 450 points that come with it. You can get some point redeemed very, very quickly by way of the watch streak. I did break it streaming at 1 a.m. local time. Oh, yeah. So this is after breaking it. Wow. I think I remember that night. And I said before, my bad. My bad on that. All right, Crickster with a comment. In the parking lot behind me, there's a cane to Chick-fil-A. I have decisions to make, but it will be Chick-fil-A. Right on. Davey, Crickster asks, Davey, do you make a special something to take to Turkey Day? I need ideas. Funny you should ask that. I had mentioned on other social media that I do a pizza bake for Thanksgiving sometimes. And the pizza bake's really easy to make. You just need like a biscuit, like those quick biscuit, those biscuit. You know what I'm talking about? Like the Pillsbury quick biscuits that you make in the oven. So you get like a can or two of that, and some marinara sauce, and then mozzarella cheese. I like to get the whole mozzarella, not the skim, and then some pepperoni. You can find all that at the grocery store. That's my thing, and that's it. That's all you do. You just space out the ingredients appropriately, and they all just merge together into one glorious pizza bake. It's fantastic. Like, my only concern at certain points of my life, certain points of doing the pizza bake, is that if it tends to, I can run the risk of like not having enough crust in there. So your mileage may vary in terms of how much crust you use, but there is a recipe available. I have to go look it up, but it's out there for sure. Really good. Canaric, welcome to the Sandwich Show. Nice to meet you. Who says, I just landed here randomly, and now I think I know what I'm bringing as an app for dinner Thursday. Phenomenal! phenomenal. A great idea. Let me go show it to you, everybody. It looks really good, and it is really good. It tastes as good as it looks. So, I think the specific one I'm doing is Pillsbury Grands. So, let me just show you this briefly. There are a couple of them. But thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you being here. Nice to see you. They do sell pizza crust as well at the store, but the biscuits I think are more satisfying. I think that's the one I go with. So, hold on a second. I'm going to go get both these out here. Open image, new tab. There we go. This one. And they're both kind of small. Well, they're good enough. So here you go. That's what it looks like. Isn't that cool? Like, it's very cheesy. It's got all the pepperoni. Isn't that... And then this is like making it earlier. You just put out the little clumps of biscuits and sauce and mozzarella and pepperoni, and then you do it all over again, like another layer of all the same. Very simple sequence. You know, crust, sauce. I guess some people do put the pepperoni first, which I guess isn't a horrible idea though, because then the pepperoni won't like fall off. So maybe that is the way to go. No right or wrong answer to that, really. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm with Crexter. Welcome to the fun. And Catarix is like a savory monkey bread. Yeah, I think that's a good comp. Yeah, I think, you know, monkey bread with all the gooey sweetness. Yeah, I think that's pretty good comp there. Actually, pretty good comp. Yeah. Crexter says, I adopted an interesting dish from the family of the bartender at Piano. She's Armenian and they have curried cauliflower. I am not sure how many people will like it. Yeah, I don't know. I sounds like I would like it. I'd have to get an idea. Is it fried or is it just like by itself? Well, if it's by itself, maybe we're all right. But fried would be pretty good. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. I gotta remember. I gotta go find some time to go to the store and get all these ingredients again. I might have to make a pretty big one too, because I think we're gonna have a pretty good group on for our Thanksgiving. Which, interestingly, this year we're gonna shift it to Friday. We don't normally do that, but because my aunt's family on my mom's side is coming back from a trip, they won't be here. They won't be in until like Friday, so they won't. So that we figured that would work out better for everybody. So basically, Thursday is just gonna be chill, and I'm thinking a couple things. One, perfect opportunity to just soak into the football. We don't have to get interrupted or anything. It's gonna be great. I've looked forward to that for a while. Unfortunately, the games aren't that good, but it's still gonna be kind of cool to do that. And then, but the second thing is, it's a great opening to watch Wicked, which is like, why not do that? I might do it tonight though. I was teasing with other friends, like, I might go see it like after stream tonight. I might just go tonight. A little late showing. Be late. So that's the thought process. But seeing Wicked on Thanksgiving Day seems like a solid call. Like, super easy. Maybe do it later. Yeah. Canark says, I feel that I make a baked crepe thing my husband's family gives me the side eye for. A baked crepe? You get a side eye for a baked crepe though? What's in the baked crepe, I wonder? That sounds great to me, man. I don't know what that says. I don't want to judge your family at all. But I will say that sounds great to me. Chris says, I want to go. I have a very strong connection. I know that well. I love it. And I'm told by everybody on my Instagram feed that it was a great movie. So there's no question I want to go see it. I mean, I saw the trailer like almost a year ago, and I was like, this is gonna be great. And it sounds like it's gonna be pretty great. Kanek says, it is a Polish-French thing filled with cottage cheese and dill. Oh, okay. I can see. Maybe that wouldn't be great for everybody. But I would definitely do it. It sounds good to me. I mean, I haven't had cottage cheese in a minute. So that makes a little more sense now. But I think I would try it. Yeah, I would try it. Crickster's all about it. You can see that in the chat. Yeah. Not too bad. So thank you again for settling in, everybody. Pull up yourself up a chair. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're also gonna have some we will have some dessert coming up. Just a little bit. I'll track that in a minute. Usually it takes like 30 to 45 minutes for anything to get from the part of town where this treat is coming from to here, so it's early enough in the night early enough in the day that I think it'll be fine, but EFOT's mashed potatoes and gravy are essential at Thanksgiving. Yes, 100%. So Ryan, I hope you have an opportunity to see some family during that weekend as well. It's gonna be a really fun time. I'm here to chat about all the Thanksgiving things. This is what I'm hoping to make. I mentioned it over on my other my non-public accounts, shall we say. But there you go. This is a pizza bake. Basically just taking biscuit, taking instant biscuits and layering it with cheese and pepperoni and sauce. It creates this magnificent dish that everybody can enjoy. And eye to eye, it seems like everybody does. It's pretty good. So let's see. Chris just says shortly. Connection. Yeah. Oh, I think you mean Wicked. Yeah. Okay. Phone typing can be tough. Like I don't know if you're on your phone, but phone typing can be tough. It tends to autocorrect a lot of things. Yeah. I need to woken. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'll be right back. I just gotta put away the carnitas stuff. They were great. If you missed it, I'll try to clip it after the stream. It was great, though. It's really good. And I shall return in just a minute. Let me double check the situation with the queue. Requests are open too if you want to hear a song or two tonight, but in fact, I just turned it on right now. So there you go. If you want to hear anything, but not essential tonight. I'm probably gonna segue to gaming at some point during the stream. We're not gonna be on very long. We're only gonna be here till about 9 o'clock. So, stay with us. We got more food coming, and more things to talk about. So, and Charlie the Goddess, what up? Who says bonjour, senor sandwich? Oui. Salute to you. Nice to see you. I had some carnitas at the early part of the stream, but the VOD will stay up, and if you missed it, you can check it out. They were really good. I think I started eating them like, that was pretty good. And then as I kept going with it, like it got better and better. So I feel like the people at Northgate Markets do a good job with it. So I was into it. So I just need a minute to put away all the stuff, and oh, we got a raid! Let me bring in some friends. And fun, I love the timing of this. Irene, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. So good to see you. Ooh, that's loud. Okay. I predict a riot. I predict a riot. Thank you so much for the raid, Irene. How's it going? Who says, oh, hey, thank you for your 38-month resub as well. I'm very excited to rejoin Irene at a point pretty soon. We're working at the date. I believe we tentatively set December 5th as the night. Guys, let Davey go put things away. No, it's all right. It's all right. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid, Irene and friends. My name is Davey. I'm in Los Angeles, California. I just had some awesome carnitas tonight, and we're about to have some pecan pie, thanks to our friend Jamie. But welcome, Irene. Good to see you. How was your stream? I hope you're hanging in there. And happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. We've been talking about Thanksgiving extensively on the stream tonight, and glad to always share. Glad to chat about all the things you do, the traditions, the things you make. A lot of cool Originally from the 805 logo. I love it, Irene. Absolutely. So, did we get a shout out to our friend Irene? Okay, yes. Good. Give our friend Irene Payton the Music a follow. Who, yes, we are both originally from the same hometown. True story. And I'm heading back there tomorrow, so we're gonna be there for the rest of the week. And but I wanted to do at least like one more stream before that, and then I don't know. I mean, maybe we can still do a stream while I'm over there, but I tend to have more ability to do such a thing when I'm here at my regular apartment. But yeah, exciting times. But so, and this is what I'm hoping to make for Thanksgiving. This is called a pizza bake, made out of biscuits and pizza toppings and cheese. It looks so good. And there's the completed product. Look how good that is. I mean, that's a stock photo, but it looks amazing. Yeah, definitely go follow Irene. Iron Angry! Thank you for 1,000 biddies! Welcome. I love the turkey emote. That's phenomenal. Thank you so much for your continued support, Iron Angry. It's nice to see you. I guess a shout to Josh Turk too, because it's Josh Turk's day. Well, it was Josh Turk's day a month ago. So Josh is a Canadian, so he celebrated Thanksgiving like about a month earlier. But welcome in. Nice to see you, friends. Thank you for your 1,000 biddies. That's extremely kind. Completely not necessary at all. I do appreciate you though. I think we're gonna clear this now. It looks like we've gotten really close to that goal though. Wow. I mean, I think the goal reset to $5,000, but hell yeah. I mean, they got up to $9,125 for Trevor's fund. Like, that's amazing. That's amazing. Good stuff. But yeah. Here's the schedule. Again, we'll confirm the dates of everything, but I do appreciate Irene reaching out a little bit ago. We got guests again. I'm excited to bring back the sandwich Q&A. It has been an unusual year for sure. It's been just a lot of things have happened, and I haven't been able to really establish any kind of flow with the schedule. But it's coming, and I'm very excited. In fact, we have some really cool returning guests, including Irene and Half Pint Carrie in January, and our good friend Aaron in December. It's gonna be great. Hey, Steeman, good to see you. Did you rank side dishes last year? We did that at one point, yeah? I thought we did. Like Thanksgiving side dishes? Yeah, I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did that. Years ago, when I was starting out, like Reddington and I, we ranked like everything. We ranked like all the stuff on Thanksgiving. Side dishes, mains, desserts, like it's a pretty extensive show. So there's a lot of that up there somewhere. And Steven, hello and happy Thanksgiving to you too. Happy Thanksgiving. John, welcome in. It's great to see you. I was just talking about the upcoming schedule. Welcome, friend. Thank you for the 100 bits. And wait, do we have a? Oh, we got it. It's a hype train. What up? Let's go. All right. Well, let's do this then, folks. I think we gotta do some hype train trivia, folks. So let's go ahead and start you up. Let me bring up some questions. Hopefully you've got some answers for me, and if you do, you get a point. If you do not, then your boy here with the sandwiches gets the point. Johnson says, "Yes, I love the plan for the third. I'm excited to be a part of it. Let's do it. Let's go." Okay, that's great. I can't wait to chat with you, John. You're so much fun on stream, and folks, another thing about John Oakwood, like John is a really, really talented like musician, folks. Like I do love the vibe of like the kind of music you play too. It's pretty cool. So let me give a shout to John Oakwood. I think unless there's already one in there, I don't know. But and likewise, Irene. You know, what can you say about Irene bringing so many people together wherever other great events that they do. Charlie says I'm probably going somewhere for most of December for my mental health, but so this might be my last stream till January. Okay. Well, you know, if ever you need to pop in just to check in, we'll be glad to be here for you. But you know, definitely breaks are good. You know, breaks from everything are good. So I salute that, Charlie. Rothgar says it is time for me to head out. I'm sure I will see you later. I'm sure I will see you later too, Rothgar. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Rothgar. We'll catch up in not too long from now. Yeah. Like sooner than you think, actually. And you're absolutely welcome for the shout, John. So let's do some hype train trivia. Let's see tonight. I think what we should do. Let's see if I have any. Do I have trivia about Turkey? Let me check. Let me check my board. I might. You know what I don't have though? I don't have my iPad. Shit. So I guess we're gonna. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna go check my iPad right now. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, good news. I got it. All right, we're back. So let's go over to the trivia screen, and let's get you set up. So, all right, there it is. There's the chat. There it is. Let's go start up the board, bring up the scores, and then we'll be ready to go. And then we just have to figure out which of these we're gonna go with tonight. Let's go see. All right, there we go. Okay, so let us investigate what we can select for an appropriate. We could do trivia about the sandwich show, but that might mean well, I'm not sure. We have Maryland, we have Boston, we have apples. We have pink and music. We could do ducks. It's not turkey, but it's close. Whoa! Oh, I ain't angry. Thank you for the 500 biddies. Holy cow! You can try to guess what I dropped in my kitchen. Oh, what did you just drop in your kitchen, Jack? Was it a turkey? Oh no, Jack. I'm sorry. Okay, I got the iPad ready. Let's keep this going. Let's do it. All right. So hype train trivia. We're gonna do trivia about. I'm gonna start with pink and music, and then we're gonna segue into another category after that. I just got to figure out which one. I think we'll do general food since this is kind of a food week anyway. So, all right. So pink and music to start. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Pink and music. So these are items. These are questions that involve pink on some level. All right. You ready? Here we go. Question number 1. This is one. Good luck, everybody. Kalan, so good to see you. Thank you for the 42-month resub. Welcome in. And stay with us. We're going to raid out to the coolest place in the world after the stream. So do not go changing. If you got to go, leave it lurking, and we can all go to our next place together. And it should be a really fun time. But thank you, everybody, for joining in. Jack says, nope, smaller. An egg. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is going to be quite a challenge to clean up. Oh, Jack. An egg. Good guesses by Crickster, though. Good guesses by Crickster. All right. So, yeah, we're going to be hanging out with John after the holiday. So follow us back here on the 3rd. We're going to be hanging out with John Oakwood and I back for more sandwich Q&A. Very exciting. So first, let's assess the trivia. This is pink in music. Pink in music. Every answer has something to do with pink. Okay. Which prog rock band is known for the albums The Wall and Dark Side of the Moon? Irene says, I must get the dinner right on. Have a good one, Irene. Thank you so much for joining again. John says Pink Floyd. John is correct. You got it. Chat with a point. Phenomenal. Okay. Next question. Which John Mellencamp song is inspired by a black man sitting on a porch? Yeah. Shout out to Irene and together wherever. Eflux says Pink Houses. You're right. So does Kalans. Very nice. Very nice. Great job, everybody. And Jack Dostal. They all got it. Okay. So, next question. What is the name of Pink's, Pink the artist Pink. What is the name of Pink's most well-known song? This could be subjective, so we'll see. Feel free to fire away with your answers, because there are a few of them, but Jack says, I'm coming out. Yes. keep going because the title of the song is it's like it's in the neighborhood of it's not raise your glass. No, Jack is very close. Yeah, there, John got it. John got it. I'm coming out, so you better get this party started. Get this party started. Yes, got it right. So Jack and John Oak would both get it correct for the most part. Okay, next question. What Bruce Springsteen song? What's a Bruce Springsteen song about a car? It can be a euphemism for a body part as well, but it's primarily a song about a car. Crixer gets it right too. Very nice. Born to Run, not Born to Run. See if anyone else has it. Mentions the car at least. It's true. It mentions the car. Yep. Oh, let me switch over. Okay. Some of you might remember some of these questions because I've done this trivia category before. So if you can remember the answers, you're good to go. Oh, Canarick and Kirkster both get it. Pink Cadillac is correct. Well done. Well done. All right. 4 points. Next question. What was the name? But before I get to it, E-Flat says, Bruce Springsteen is a bit of a blind spot for me. My dad didn't really like his singing. I gotcha. All right. Next question. What was the name of the female gang in the Grease musical? The female gang. Counter because of the body part hit got me, yeah. Kalans is Pink Ladies. You're right. Pink Ladies, Kalans. Well done. Yes, that is the answer. Next question. What was the name for an inspector and a cartoon character with a jazzy theme song? John says, I went as a Pink Lady for a costume party theme. We should say, well, we're going to get into that on the show next week, John. Tell me more. No, just kidding. Pink Panther, yes. Kalans gets it, and Crixter gets it. If that's close. Inspector Gadget is the same idea. I feel like one was inspired by the other. Yeah. Although there's kind of a little bit of that. There's a little bit of Get Smart in Inspector Gadget, too. Since obviously the voice actor for that is the same guy. But, all right. Great stuff so far. Not really a jazzy song, though. Oh, interesting. I might be wrong, then. I wonder what kind of song it is, then. I shall modify my question. Next question. What song by the Psychedelic Furs was later adapted as the title for a 1986 movie? Oh, it's very synthetic. I got you. No, Inspector Gadget is not a jazzy song. The Pink Panther is a jazzy song. That's correct. Yeah. Probably more new wave for Inspector Gadget. Yeah. It's kind of jazzy too, though, but really more 80s than jazz. Yeah, you would be correct. Oh yeah. What song by the Psychedelic Furs was later adapted as the title for a 1986 movie? Have a good look, Charlie. Jazz adjacent, yeah. Yeah. There was one time I was practicing the Inspector Gadget theme song. It's really fun, but it's hard to play. It's really hard. Uh, 1986 movies is The Goonies from 1986. Almost, not quite. All joking aside, welcome, and yes, you are correct. It is Pretty in Pink. That is spot on. So chat is perfect so far. 3 questions left. Here we go. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Likewise, and Salad and John and Charlie. Beautiful and blush. Nice picture. Okay. All right, our 8th question. What cartoon duo had a theme song about their intent to take over the world? Lovely Lavender. We could go for days with this. Never seen the movie or heard the band, so I was really lost on that one. No, that's fair. That's fair. Not the most popular movie per se. Oh, look at this. Pinky and the Brain. The Pinky and the Brain. You got it. Canarick Kalans, John, and E flat all get it. On the nose. Jax is Ernie and Bert. Good. That's a pretty good guess. All right. Next question. What pink medicine features a commercial with people pantomiming the symptoms? Not the Simpsons, the symptoms. Stuart says Pepto-Bismol. Yes! Eric and Kalans get it right, too. Chris, this is my colors are purple and pink. My colors are blush and beautiful, bashful mama. I would love to hear that song. All right, question number 10. Great job, everybody. Y'all nailed it. By the way, welcome in, Stuart. I hope your Thanksgiving was great last month. I think the updates I got from Stuart that week were really quite great, quite delicious. Yeah. Question number 10. What Aerosmith album contains a song called Pink? This is such a nonsense question. Anybody can call shenanigans on this. Like, this is... No one's gonna know this. It was a compilation album. I should consider a different question. Okay. Which Aerosmith album contains a song titled Pink? The Leaky Pie's coming! It's getting there. Johnson's pumped. That's a great guess. Great guess. E-Thoughts' toys in the attic? Not bad. Makes sense. Okay, what up? Good to see you. When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, you got it. Nailed it. The leaky pecan pie is very close. We are talking about... We're just blocks away. We're about 8 minutes off. That's great. Crickster says 9 lives. Calon says it's one of the later ones, isn't it? It is. And Crickster has it. It's 9 lives. Jamie says he's going to crack it like an egg. I am. This is my dream. I don't want to mess it up. I got to make sure I get this right. Yeah, well done, chat. Thank you so much. That's fantastic work, everyone. Wowee. Chat, you nailed it. You swept all the questions. Great job, everyone. That is not easy to do with this category. There's some trick questions in there. Y'all, way to go. Moke says you got this, Davey. Thank you so much, Moke. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. Although I did see you like a little bit, not too long ago. But let's thank everybody for the hype. First, I ain't angry. Thank you for your 1,000 bits. John, thank you for your 100 biddies. And I ain't angry. Thank you for 500 bits. I also want to thank Irene Pena for the 38-month resub. And Kalans02 for the 42-month resub. That's fantastic. Thank you, friends, for being a part of this. Kalans says, Lurk, gotta finish making dinner. Right on. Have a good dinner. Kalans, good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, of course. And yeah, thanks, everybody. That was good stuff. Okay, so I am probably going to take this break now. I think I'm going to probably do everything in one go. So I'm going to put away all the carnitas stuff, and I'll bring in the pecan pie and water. I have enough water to make this happen. Kalans says happy Thanksgiving to you all as well. Thank you, Kalans. Good to see you again. And yes, keep it lurking, because I dare say when you come out of lurk, we're going to be at a really cool spot at the end of the hour. I'll tell you more about it. Well, I don't think it's a huge surprise to many people, particularly those who have followed the Sandwich Show since the start. But nevertheless, I think it'll be a fun time. Do I sometimes do streams for the specific purpose of hoping to raid somebody with the... Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But it's actually really cool because we get to do like carnitas on stream and also do pecans as well. So everything to gain with this stream tonight. And I'm really hoping everybody in the US has a good Thanksgiving as well. I hope it's a good time. You know, no matter what happens in life or where we are in the world, there are still things to be thankful for every year. And I think, especially, you know, when you know that life is not a guarantee. Like being able to be healthy and able, it's amazing. Like, and I feel very blessed for that, and hoping I can keep doing the right things to make that happen. Exercising, eating kind of right, and then staying active overall. It's always what I want to do. But yeah, but y'all crushed on the trivia. Well done, friends. Really, really good stuff. Let's see. Gotta keep tracking this. There it is. Yeah, it should be sod. Jack says, eating right is just a matter of not missing your mouth. That's awesome. It's pretty good. But really, really cool to have you here. Does anybody else want, you know what? It's the moment of giving, right? It's the moment of giving. It's a giving time of year. Why don't I give you a freebie? Yeah, I am. I'm giving you a free Bean Boozled. That's right. We're gonna do a free Bean Boozled right now because you all have been so giving to me. It's time I give back. So thank you all for being a part of this. Let's see what our bean is. I've had a couple of good ones, so I don't think the chat. I think the chat wants blood here. We're gonna see what happens here with this one. The dish. Carly Sings offered this to me as a result of a raffle I'd won on the Carly Sings channel. Carly, hope you're having a great. If you're out there, I hope you're having a good Thanksgiving as well with you and yours. And the bean. What is it? Thanksgiving bean. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you and all of yours out there, wherever you may be. Here we go. Oh, I love it. I love it, Moke. You're so kind. Moke says, we want a good one. Bad bean not allowed. I appreciate your support. Okay, so the bean tonight is going to be very fall festive, I guess. It's actually not at all, but this is more of a summer bean. You've got the vomit. No, check it. Booger. Ugh, booger. It's booger, or it's pear. It looks like pear. It does look like pear. I'm rooting for it to taste like pear, but I'll have some water ready for me either way. Here we go. Well, Efos says, Davey, I was looking for the clip of Arby's. I couldn't find it, but I found an old clip of you and LG talking about how Carly was the nicest person on Twitch. Oh, I remember that clip too. I think the clip of the Arby's is in there somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. If you look at the clips, it might be pinned on the Discord. It's a little tougher than not to find it on Twitch because it's not on Twitch. It's only on YouTube. So yeah, it would actually be on my YouTube. It would actually be on the Sandwich YouTube page, because at that point in time I was not clipping. In the beginning of the karaoke series, I was not clipping anything on Twitch because I was like, oh, but we're gonna get a DMCA strike, and we found out later it didn't really matter that much. We still don't. I still don't want to do too much during karaoke, but we clip it fine. It's usually okay. So yeah, check it out on this YouTube page. Should be there. All right. I stalled enough. Here it is. Pear or booger. Oh God. Wait. No, that's funny. It shouldn't take you effort to figure out whether it's good or not. If it does, that means it's not good. Most of the time, it means not good. Oh. It's all right, Monkey. You're good. But good for everybody else in the chat. Congratulations. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. E-Flat says that was quite a long deliberation. It really was. I was struggling with that one. I didn't know. Like, I was, maybe it's good, you know? That was not good. Agony of defeat. Jamie says 3 minutes to gate. Sweet. Maybe you were thinking of delicious Thanksgiving food that staved off the bad flavor a bit, yeah? I'm recalling pretty good tastes, and so I was distracted. The palate was distracted, yeah. I'm going to GIF you cracking it. Nice. Now, I crack it like an egg. Like, yeah, coach me. Maybe coach. Yeah, if anybody wants to coach me on that, I would gladly take your advice. Like, do you like bang it on the little on the bowl, or do you just like bite into it? Or you just crack it like an egg, like this. Oh, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Carefully, because I don't want the goo to end up on the keyboard here. That would be no good. But I will goo. It's goo. It will be goo nonetheless, I guess. So let's like a minute away. Okay, so I'm gonna take this BRB. I'm gonna put away the dishes. Take my restroom break. Get the pecan pie. And then we're going to come right back. So thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you in just a minute or two. And we'll be back with some dessert. Stay with us, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Rip it in half like a menace. That's an idea. I like it. All right, we're back. And yes, welcome back, Charlie. Welcome back, Hanerick. I got a bowl. Eve. And thank you, John Oakwood, for coming. Thank you, John Oakwood, so much as well. We're chatting with John Oakwood next week. Very excited about that. The people at Crumble were very kind to give me serving directions. This is very thoughtful of them. Like, October Music, what's going on? It's so good to see you. Hello there, friends. You've come at a good time, and welcome in. We are hoping to hang out with our friends October Ember Music pretty soon, so stay tuned on that. More to come. Charlie's Beats, welcome in as well. Let me give a shout to October Ember Music. It's so good to see you. Such talented people. So nice to see you, Jen. And yo, what the F is up, friends? What's up, bro? And happy early Thanksgiving to you, and also October Ember Music. Everybody here in chat. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving in the days to come. For sure. October Ember says, we'll get figured out, friend. For sure. And once we get together, it's going to be a grand old time, folks. Like, looking forward to it. Okay, so I got to make sure. I have to be really careful how I open this, because there's doxable materials on the package, so I don't want to showcase too much of that. Okay. So here it is. This is the thing. You know what? Do I need a fork? I guess I need a fork for this. I may have to take another BRB. I'm sorry. October says, we're so super stoked. But yes, let's go. I love it a lot. Can I ban salad? Who says so much for homo? So much is up. Jack says no hands. Bro says I need to win today. I'll give you full discretion, my friend. I'll give you full discretion. All right, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I gotta go get a fork. Or a spoon. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, and yes, big shout out to our friends October Ember Music as well. Fudge, I forgot to get a plate. Damn it. It's okay. But here it is. No, don't ban Jamie. Don't ban Jamie. Jamie's fine. Do not ban Jamie. Be careful with that, Jamie. One day you're going to say that, and we're actually going to do it. So we don't want to do that together. Even if it's for a joke. Like, we don't want to. No. Not a good idea. But here it is. This is the pecan pie. Promises we don't. Jamie, let's take a look. Doesn't that look good now? I need some coaching here. So what's the move? Pop it out of the 10? Okay. Very good. John says, in anticipation of next Tuesday, I must know what you define as a sandwich. I would hate to disrespect your channel if I showed up with something that does not qualify. No, we're very, very forgiving in that area. So if you do a wrap, we're good with that. For Dana and Friends had a wrap, I honored that. If you bring a pita wrap, a pita sandwich, I'm good with that too. If it's an open face sandwich, I'm good with that. If you bring a hot dog, I'm good with that too. So we're all those we're gonna pop it out of the 10 and rip. Okay. Charlie says bye bye, Davey. Okay. Are you? Oh, I'm going to go and probably go on my night walk. Oh, okay, Charlie, have a good rest of your night. Hope your walk goes well. All right, we're popping it out. And then we're ripping through it. Rahomo's a hot pocket. Love it. All right, here comes the pop. Once you pop, you can't stop. Oh, geez, this could be... It's a pie sandwich. I mean, it's a magnificent... Hey, Brendan! What's up, Brendan? Okay, I hope I'm not fucking this up completely. Oh my good lord. Okay, It is warm and where's the ice cream? Great questions, both. Oh dear, this is... I may need to go up close to show you this. You see it right there? You see it? Okay. I'm trying to pop it open. And this is quite... Okay, that sort of worked. Alright. Careful, you don't want to take a tumble. He spelled it T-U-M-B. No, he has to rip it. Okay. Alright, so there, Jamie, there it is, right? Is this good? Is this good? Okay, we're gonna flip it over, and then we're gonna rip the shit out of it. We're gonna go, ah, 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 ah. How is that? Did I do a good job? I don't know. I can't tell. It looks like it got all over the bowl, though. Is it leaking? A little bit. Not as much as I was expecting, though. You can kind of see it trails a little bit, but I was expecting it to just get all over the dang place. See, it's not really... If it was leaking, I think it would have been, like, dripping out, right? Huh. It's a little drier than I was expecting. Look, I'll show it to you up close. Well, that one kind of leaked, right? What'd you think? Okay, but now we're gonna take... You just ripped mine in half? Okay, okay. Well, I mean, it is... Look right here. No Texans were hurt in the viewing of the stream. Love it. Certainly least of all, our friend King Dambreaker, right? I mean, it's pretty gooey. What do you think, Jamie? How's the pie sharpnel? It's good, Aaron. Good to see you, by the way. Okay, wait. This is actually a good idea. Okay. All right, Jamie, watch this. How much to eat the tin it came from? Ugh. I don't know about that, Brendan. But here, I can crack this one open. Watch. Yeah, look at that dripping down. Like, oh, ah. Sure why it didn't leak more than it did, though. I was expecting it to be like really, but oh, one more server gonna be drippier. It might have been because it took so long for it to get here. It probably dried up. That's too bad. If I were to go to Crumble and have it, it'd probably be better. So I owe you all a TikTok. Thank you so much for sending me this, Jamie. This is really good. I'm sorry it didn't drip the way it was supposed to. "30 seconds in the microwave will help." Okay. I could try that. Because it took like 45 minutes for it to get here, so it probably dried up in that time. I'm gonna put this in the microwave and come back really quick. Stuart, good to see you. Aaron Schiff, good to see you. Shout out to Aaron Schiff. I'll be back in a sec. Does everybody, shout out to Brendan. Efot says, is a pie a sandwich? I mean, it's a mash of ingredients with bread. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one, John. It's quite a question. Yeah, I do need a plate. That would have, but yeah. So I'm gonna go. I don't think it was supposed to drip. I think that guy had a gross one. That's what we were treating. Oh, so we were testing. Yeah, I think you're right. Because honestly, that seems more like what a pecan pie should be, right, Jamie? I missed the eating of the pie. Not completely. I have some right over here. I mashed it up a lot though, but here it is. Let's have a little piece. It's chock full of pecans. Oh yeah, it's very tasty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that either the guy in the TikTok, Jamie, had a gross one, or he added like shit to embellish it, you know? I feel like it's one of the two. Because this just looked like a regular pecan pie. Nothing extraordinary about the drip at all. It's a pie sandwich. Let's start a poll. Kind of says if there is yeast in the dough, then yes. Oh my goodness. John, I think we're gonna have to chat about this on next week as well. So yeah, next week is a 2-for-1 special. We have two co-ops for the price of one. We got John Oak would join us on Tuesday, and then Irene Pena Music joining us on Thursday. So there'll be chock full of collab here on the Sandwich Show. Exciting times. October Ember Music says, if you cover a pie with another pie, would that be required for sandwich status? Oh my God. But it's one of those things where it's like the principle of it defeats the spirit of it, right? Or just, I'm sorry, the definition and the spirit. Like, empirically, that would be a sandwich, but in the spirit of sandwich, it doesn't really work, because if you hold a pie on top of another pie, it's not going to stay in your hand. It's just going to become a bunch of, you're just going to have a handful of pie filling. So would that be sandwich in the spirit of what a sandwich was? The biggest component of what makes a sandwich is that you can hold in your hand. So if your pie can't stay together in your hand, I would say it may be a technical sandwich, but it's not a sandwich in the spirit of what sandwiches were designed to do. Canorix is apparently Cali, Colorado, and New York have legally declared the hot dog as a sandwich. I mean, that's the world we live in today. We have to be specific about that. I personally do think the hot dog is a sandwich, though. That's perfectly fine. Like, I don't think there's anything offensive about that at all. E-Flats is great lineup in December. So many fun guests. When is Aaron Spa again? It's going to be on the 10th. December the... Do I have that right? Wait, hold on. Let me scroll up and find out. I think that's right. It should be the 10th. Upcoming. We'll tell you the complete schedule coming up in the near future. Is a pecan pie from Lunchley? It is not. It is from Crumble, which is really good. As long as you say sandwich something between the pies, I think that qualifies. All right, that's fair, John. All right. John says new sandwich criteria must be able to hold it in hand without crumbling. Got it. Such important things to be debated. I know. We really get into the hard-hitting issues here. When am I going on tour, Davey? Aaron on the show. Yeah, Aaron's gonna be rejoining us on the 10th of December. Very exciting stuff. I think I could. You know what? The reason why Brendan's bringing this up is because one of our mutual follows, Sandwiches of History, has gone on a tour and sold out venues all over the country and brought on like really big celebrities on the show to just basically do this, you know, his sandwich content on stage, and it's been great. And the question is, can the sandwich show do the same thing? pragmatically, we can do the same thing. It's just a matter of whether the money's going to be there. I can do it. I can take a week off of work, and then I can travel from one side of the country to the other. Well, that requires money that I don't have. But, so yeah, it would probably take some really, really big funding. But we can definitely do it. Like the planning, it would be kind of neat because it would just be basically the interview show we do now, and it's just, and we can get people from in different cities, like in different markets. We can ask someone to come on and join and be a part of the, to be the interview guest. We can even have a musical guest. We can have a band on to do a number in the middle of the show. Like, and we do that in every city. It would be kind of cool. The Shamu show can, but it can be expensive. Yeah. Atlantic Coast Tour, oh, for sure. E-Flat, absolutely. Like, that is something I want to do. You know what I was thinking of doing? Like, okay, if I couldn't do an entire tour, why not just do one show and do it like in the middle, like in the mid-Atlantic somewhere, or maybe, I don't know, maybe Charlotte, maybe Raleigh, maybe Baltimore. I don't know, somewhere around there. Maybe Arlington, like any of those spots. Like, just pick a spot that's around the middle of the coast, and then like just put the call out. And do you want to attend the sandwich show in person? Can we get like 50 to 100 people to this? And I think if we do, it's a huge success. Yeah. Jamie says, was the crust dry? Did the nuts taste like dirt? The nuts did not taste like dirt. These are good nuts. I walked in that one, didn't I? Yep, Charlotte, Raleigh, DC, Annapolis. These are great spots. Bethesda would be a great spot. I've heard really good things about Bethesda. That's just fantastic. Oh, no, that's what someone else said? Okay. You'd like to see I can name cities too? Steggy! Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, Steggy. Welcome in. Give me a shout to Steggy Music. That was inevitable. The inevitable quote by King Danbreaker. Good to see you. We have quite a good... So it's Steggy Music October. Remember John Okred and Irene was here a little bit ago too. Steggy, I hope you're doing well. We are counting down to Thanksgiving. We had some carnitas earlier in the stream. We also are having this pecan pie from Crumble. We were testing to see if there was a drippy component. We did not see a drippy component in this pie, but it did taste really good. The nuts were... The pecans specifically were very good. And the crust was pretty good. I don't think the crust was dry, really. Obviously, the pecan and caramel had a lot to do with that, but pretty good. Jamie says, thank you for participating in my pie TED Talk. Absolutely, Jamie. I'm glad to do that. Thank you for sending me the pie. It was really, really tasty. And I appreciate you. This is great. And it's good content, and it could even be a future TikTok. So I'm really, really looking forward to breaking that down after stream. It's gonna be a good time. So thank you. Big time shout out to our friend Jamie 88888 for getting that, for sending one in to Sandwich Studios. You made these nuts. I was on a stream, all right? Who was it? Oh! It was Carmela, right? Carmela was on on stream the other day. And she said at one point in her life she was a traveling nut salesman. Or traveling nut saleswoman specifically, but... And then I wrote in the chat, what kind of nuts did you sell? These? Wait, I don't think that was Carmela. What channel was that? It was somebody's channel. Maybe it was Carmela. I don't know, but... Jamie says I sent the gift. I love it. And then Davey got banned. I'm shocked I did not get banned. I'm shocked. I couldn't believe that I didn't get banned. I was like, I thought for sure. That's gonna be it. It was nice to know this channel. See you when I see you. Steggy says, I remember that. I'm glad you were there too. How did they react? Mostly laughs. People were people did think it was funny. I wasn't that serious about that. Segi says I was there. I can't remember where we were there. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't remember what channel it was either. I'm a little lucky that I didn't get banned. Then I would have known for sure what channel it was because I would have been banned from it. Davey had to get out a ban-free card for now. We'll see if Legends of this gets out. I think it might not last very long, but but yeah. What is everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Or do you have any things you like to make or prepare for the whole occasion if you're in the US and you're celebrating Thanksgiving on Thursday or Friday, as we're doing? We're actually going to do it a little later. Go to jail, Stiggy. I love that. That's a pretty boss, like, go to jail Monopoly emote. And by the way, shout out to King Dambreaker too, by the way. Yeah. Well, no, I've been making that comment. I've been making that addendum. Stuart was saying, what do you mean we did do? Correct. So for those of you in the US, what are you gonna do? For those of you who are in Canada, what did you do? Because there's Thanksgiving was a month earlier. It's straight off the board. Nice. Solid. I look pretty good just taking it right off the board. Oh, that's fun. That's fun though. Eflats is visiting my family, having dinner at my sister's house. Oh, that's lovely. I love that. Brendan says, I don't want to answer with your mom. Good call. But everybody, I have never seen so many music streamers in the chat at the same time in a while. So I would enthusiastically invite you to stay through to the raid because we're raiding someone we have not seen in a while. But a streamer or streamers that are a huge quintessential cornerstone of the sandwich shows. We're really excited to return there with our raid tonight. Once it is time to go, and I'm very excited to do that. So please stay through the raid. You're not gonna regret this. It's gonna be a hell of a raid tonight. Staggy says every stream I go to raids out 5 minutes after I get there. And bad luck. Good news, Staggy. It will be longer than that this time around. We are good, but I know what you mean. I've been through that too. Stuart and I had a really bad run one year. Stuart and I were going to everybody's channel like at the end of the stream. Remember that, Stuart? We had no luck. We were just, dang it again. We just jumped in. It's time to raid. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, Stuart says, oh, that was weird. Yeah. E-Flat says, oh, right, I forgot. Yep, stay with us. We're gonna have a good time. October says potato this and potato that. Green bean thing from scratch. Sides for, yes! Oh, love the potatoes. That sounds great. Jen, that sounds great. That's super great. Yeah, Stuart says, it has become comical in some streams. LG's channel was like particularly notorious for us doing that. Like we would just go to LG, hey LG, and oh, it's over, okay. We're out. Efot says, STG, I have the memory of a goldfish these days. Oh, I got you. I mean, I've been forgetting stuff too lately just because I've been so occupied with other things in life more recently. And right now I'm doing okay, but you know, obviously it's been a very traumatic year for our family. So remembering little things was not the easiest thing for a while. So I totally understand where you're coming from, Ryan. Steggy says, I've been on 3 raids since we left Joy's. That is amazing. Brandon says, does a goldfish in a bowl think about Thanksgiving? No, probably not. But what about goldfish crackers in a bowl for Thanksgiving? Wouldn't that be great? That'd be a good snack to have either before the big meal or after the big meal. I think it'd be pretty sweet. Steggy says, not unless they are the menu. Yep. Chris just says life be life. Yeah, 100%. But, you know, It's a lyric from an old obscure song. Oh, I got you, yeah. Hey, Rescuer! It's good to see you. Rescuer was streaming earlier this week. So shout out to Rescuer 3D. What's good, my friend? Rescuer says, I feel bad for Goldfish, always forgetting there is a wall of glass where they were heading. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, it's Brendan, the snack that smiles back. Yeah, absolutely. They were made of real cheese even though they look like fishies. It's a good snack. Okay, here's an interesting question. Goldfish versus Cheez-It crackers. Like, which one are you going with? Good question, right? Cheez-Its might be cheesier. Goldfishes might be butterier. I think the texture of the goldfish is more satisfying, though. For me, it's goldfish. But I think your mileage may vary on that. They're both kind of a similar idea. They're about the same size. They're very cheesy. You can get them at the store. Yeah. Old Bay Goldfish. I think I've seen that for sale one time. Originals of both goldfish, but sharp cheddar cheese. Ooh. I vibe with that. I vibe with that, Conoric. I vibe with that. Sharp cheddar cheese. I also like the white cheddar Cheez-Its. Those are really good. I love giving goldfish crackers to vegetarians. Right on. Saggy says, we should have another on stream chat soon someday. Let's talk. Oh, for sure. I have some openings for that, actually. Yeah, particularly in December. Like, so what I'm thinking of doing for Thursdays next month is I'm kind of like doing a companion, like a bonus collabs on Thursdays. So that would be a good spot. So we'll chat. We'll talk for sure. I have a few people I want to bring in for the Thursday streams. It'd be really fun. We have Irene actually joining us for Thursday next week. We'll just take it from there and just carry that into January. Should be a fun time. Canaric says, yeah, we're really pumped to have Irene back. Yeah, for sure. Canaric says, Cheez-Its as crunch with the tomato soup is the best. Yeah. That's really good with tomato soup. Brandon says, I haven't had Cheez-Its since Auburn and Kimmery's house show. Oh, I didn't go to that show. What'd you think of it? I didn't know they had Cheez-Its. That's great. Even better, but... I thought about going. I mean, I didn't have the option to go at that point, but had I been in town at the time, I was considering it. Like getting a carpool with like Brandon or C-Dub or somebody, but it was beautiful. Food was pretty good too. Wow, the food, what an unexpected treat. That's what it's about. Yeah, absolutely. 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 That's what it's about indeed. People. You know, or what make Thanksgiving great. And sometimes it makes Thanksgiving terrible because some people have to deal with in-laws they don't like, or friends they don't like, or uncles they don't like. You know, I get it. But I'm pretty blessed in that regard. I think my entirety of my family, for the most part, has been pretty chill, pretty good. You know, good people to hang out with. And you know, everybody's got that. You know, that guy or that gal in the family. Oh, that guy. You know, oh boy, you know, there's that guy. But, you know, that's life, you know. But generally speaking, we have it really good. Yeah. You could have sat in my lap in the car, but okay. I'll do what it takes, Brendan. I'm just kidding, I don't know. But, Saggy says Cheez-Its are my jam. Roskula says, I've been blessed with great siblings. I love it a lot. I love it. Brendan says, I got handed a Cheez-It box and started nomming, and then C-Dub showed up and just passed it back to him. Why does that track so much for me? That tracks so much. That's so good. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I put in a D's. What kind of nuts did you sell D's? And I got away with that. Okay. Maybe I thought for me, you know, I didn't really think through that. I would not have done that if I realized what I was doing. I will not do that again. But it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Well, you gave me the people. Thank you. I'm very fortunate there. Yeah. Next time I go wherever that channel was, next time I go, I'll make sure not to make them. I'll try not to remember Try not to bring it up, but it was a funny moment anyway. Yeah, they're a good jam to have. Totes. Deezits? Do I want the Deezits? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to think about that one too. Oh man, y'all are fun tonight. Thank you so much for hanging and vibing with us this evening. So the thing about it is, I don't want to jump into stream too early. So it is important that we don't stop the stream too soon. So we'll make the things happen in one way or another. Yo, we got another raid! Holy cow, look at this! Happy Thanksgiving, friends! Welcome, friends! How's it going? Brendan says, can you do a karaoke in the Thanksgiving show or what? Well, I'll tell you what, Brendan. We'll talk about that in a minute. But Jeanette, welcome in! I predict a riot! I predict a riot! All right. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! Thank you so much for the raid, Jeanette. I'm well. How are you? Can we give a shout to Jeanette Music? What a talented, awesome being. Good to have you here. Jeanette joining us from the awesome state of Maine. And doing all the great jams. Jeanette, incredibly talented friend. Do follow our friend Jeanette Music. My name is Davey. Those of you rating in, so much. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We are doing a Thanksgiving stream and chatting about all the fun treats in Thanksgiving, all the favorite foods, all of the traditions that you all do. So it's nice to have you here. I'm a variety streamer. I have people on the show for interviews all the time. If you use exclamation point out coming, you can see who's coming up. We have a lot of cool guests from the music world coming, including our friends John Oakwood and Irene Pena Music, and we are working on getting our friends October Ember to join us as well. Just Dreaming is going to be part of our show. Dallas Arlo Music will join us too, and some other old friends of ours like our friends the Lunar Raccoon and Half Pint Carrie. Really great times, and so y'all, let me go salute all of you who've joined us from the raid. Thank you so much for joining in. Make yourself at home. I have pecan pie. Would you like some? This is what's I put in a bowl because we were thinking it was gonna really leak all over the place. There's not much of it left, but if you would like a piece, please let me know. Be glad to siphon off a couple pieces for you. Thank you, Jeanette. It was really great seeing you the other day too. I hope your streams have been going great. Always great to catch you on stream too. Yeah, Maine for the win. But yeah, big time shout out to our friend Jeanette Music and Monkey News 182. I can imagine you're a fan of a particular group. I hope that's correct. Thank you for the follow. And Zane McBoss, thank you for the follow as well. It's so nice to see you all here. And let's say hello also to Westsider29 and YRAN, NX Typo. Welcome in, friends. Good to have you all here. But yeah, we're over here in Los Angeles, which is always funny because like Maine would be the one complete at one, like all the way at the end, the northern easternmost end of the country, and we are on basically the southern westernmost end of the country. The only thing further southmost is San Diego, so it's kind of neat to see the distance between. But the distances come together when we are on Twitch, which is kind of cool. So yeah, Jeanette, as we do, if you'd like to request a song for the raid, you are welcome to, but you don't have to. We're pretty much just chatting stream tonight. And we'd love to hear your thoughts on like, what are your favorite foods from Thanksgiving? What do you want? What sounds good? What are some of your favorite things to eat? You know, what are some of the favorite things to do? What are some of the things you like to do? Take advantage of the Black Friday sales or the Cyber Mondays? He's going the distance. He's going for speed. Love it, Brendan. And with your raid, we now have increased the incredible group of musicians in the chat, and I love it because we're about to raid some musicians after the stream too, and we're raiding a really cool spot. So like I encourage you to stay through our raid, which was coming up in a little bit later in the evening. But we're celebrating Thanksgiving together, and it's so nice to have you all here. King says, so if Jeanette and Davey do a collab, they could call it From Coast to Coast? Absolutely. Yeah. Would you like some avocados with that, crab friends? Like, that sounds like a that's a good collab, right? Right? I think that totally works. How do you stuff turkey, bread, or cornmeal? Resculer with a great question here. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Space Bork Coast to Coast. That sounds great. Yeah, I love it. Okay, Jeanette's all aboard of this. This is great. Oh my god, that's the best. I dig it. Avocado crab. Avocado crab sandwich. Avocado crab roll. Let me go look that up. I want to see if that exists. It might exist. Looking this up right now. There is one. I spotted it. Oh, there's an avocado crab sushi roll, which also sounds pretty good. No argument there. But here's the sandwich roll. Wow. You want to take a look at this, folks? That's an avocado crab sandwich roll. Does that not look great? Monkey News 182. You guys must be exhausted by the time Christmas ends, having to do a bit of family thing for Thanksgiving, and then a few weeks later, you do a quick Christmas thing. Yeah, it's exciting though, I would say, Monkey News. Like, I do think it's exciting. Either way. Space sandwich bread to bread. That's funny, Krzak. I love it. Doesn't that look so good though? The avocado crab roll. They put a little lettuce on the end. Pretty good on either end, on either side. I think I see a sprinkling of paprika, or maybe that's looks like paprika. It might be cayenne pepper. Or seasoned salt. Maybe a side with clam chowder if that's his rescuer. Yeah, clam chowder would be phenomenal. It's just like doing up the Maine things perfectly. Or New England. It's just perfect New England. Little Maine, a little bit of Maine. Well, Maine's more of a lobster state, right? So, lobster. See, I kind of faffed that a bit. Because, like, crab is Maryland. Maine is lobster. So what we need to do is we need to look up an avocado lobster roll. So, let's fix that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all ain't ready. Y'all aren't ready. Oh my goodness. Y'all, oh my goodness. Okay, are you ready for this? Anything seafood, really, yeah. Kenrick says, but our lobster is the best. I agree. Look at that. A lobster avocado roll. You notice how they have the toasted sides on that roll? That is a thing that they do with the lobster roll. That's perfect. Doesn't that look amazing? A little bit of Oregon by my side. RYAN says, Lobster Cado. That's fantastic. That's a great name. Saggy says, I love lobsters so much. Me too. If I had the money to do it more often, I would. That looks good. And it's a hearty amount of lobster on there. That looks fantastic. This is why I can't afford Damn House. Yeah. Clams are Oregon. Okay. Rescuer says clams are Oregon. And Steggy says Maine is big into blueberries as well. I love it. Can Eric says move to the coast. It's cheaper than a good steak here. That's a statement. That's a statement. I might do that. And how much are the steaks in Maine? That might be interesting to check. I've actually given some thought to it because it seems like a really cool, chill place. Like we have good friends, including Jeanette, who are down that way. We have Island Vibe and Presents. We know that our friends. We have friends like well, Tyler Loves is like around there. I don't know if Tyler lives in Maine at this moment. I think so. Not sure, but Brendan says lagers or pilsners. I would probably side lager. Yeah, I think lager goes really well to seafood, but I think both are good choices for the task. Yeah, I think Tyler's in New Hampshire. Yeah, I thought it might have been New Hampshire too. But since New Hampshire and Maine are so close together, it's pretty close. So it might be both. I know that at least at the time they were streaming, Carly Sings was also in Maine. But Carly Sings is originally from Massachusetts, which is kind of different. We have another raid! Holy shit. I can't say the word, but my goodness, thank you so much for the raid, y'all. Holy cow. Welcome in, everybody! I predict a riot! I predict a riot! Yeah! Let's go! Holy Moses! My goodness! Welcome in, everybody from Cosmoverse. What an honor to have your raid tonight. How was your stream, folks? Can we give a shout to our friend Cosmoverse? Cos was streaming food and drink tonight. Now, Cos is a variety streamer as well. We see Cos streaming so many cool games. Cos, it's so good to see you. We are about to celebrate American Thanksgiving. And I hope that all of you from the raid, if you are in the US, are having a good Thanksgiving this coming week. Welcome, friends. So good to see you. Kim and Cos survived hot wings for Movember, and now we're here for sandwiches. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, Ali K, I love it. Well, Kim, Kim, I think I see Kim's imaginary friend too. Kim, oh my gosh, that's a hell of a raid. Can we give a shout to Kim's imaginary friend too? Awesome artist streamer. Good to see you. So, tell us the story. I'm Davey. I'm a variety streamer based in Los Angeles, California. And yes, I am specializing in sandwiches and interviews. We have a lot of cool guests coming up coming up on our program coming up in just a few days. But first, Bellator, good to see you. Kaz, welcome. Sun Cup, welcome. Derek Durango, welcome. Steggy says, I went to Maine in 2014. We went to Devil's Island where Bar Harbor is. It was my favorite trip ever. There were no franchises on the island. No franchises. Every business is a privately owned, unique place. To have the wherewithal to be able to pull that off is amazing. That sounds like that's a sweet spot. But I almost just sounded out. I should have gone through. Ali K needs coffee. Welcome as well. They might be still trying to settle down from all the heat they took with the hot wings, so when we do hear from Kim and Kaz, I would love to get a recap of the particulars. But y'all, go follow Kaz, and hopefully there's a VOD of that stream. It must have been a wild time. So congratulations. I'm glad you made it. Welcome in. Thank you for your awesome raid call too. So yes, I'm Davey. I do a lot of things on stream. We play music, we play games, we have food. We were debating a minute ago whether a pie is a sandwich. So this is a pecan pie I've been having sent by our good friend Jamie88888. Is a pie a sandwich? If you take two pies and stack them on top of each other, is that a sandwich? A lot of debate on that earlier this evening. You survived, Kim! Kudos to you, pump it up. That's huge. Not a given, you know? Those wings can get intense. Kim's imaginary friend says my sinuses are clear. Oh, I can only imagine. Hot food challenges are intense. Kaz has done a bunch of them. I'm huge kudos to you jumping in on that, Kim. Like it's a big move, and it's not for everyone. And I'm glad you made it. That's super cool. I wonder what kind of wings they were. Like Carolina Reaper, super kind, super hot. Kim says that's kind. Thanks. It's my first ever challenge. Oh. If that's your first ever challenge, even bigger kudos to you. Like that's awesome. That's awesome. Steggy says a sandwich must inherently be able to be right there. Exactly. Steggy says a sandwich must inherently be able to be picked up and eaten. Open-faced sandwiches or knife and fork sandwiches are really only honorary sandwiches. Spiritually, I vibe with that for sure. Because I was saying also in the stream earlier, I was like, I think you need to be able to pick up a sandwich with your hand for it to be in the spirit of a sandwich. It can technically be a sandwich, like the two slices of pizza over one another. Yeah, that's a sandwich. I'm not going to argue that. But can you pick that up and eat it with your hands? Well, not even with your hands, with a hand. I would say one hand. Can you do it with one hand? I mean, you can say two because like some of them are just like, for example, like a massive lobster roll, like this one. This is an avocado lobster roll. And look how good that looks. Can you eat that with 2 hands? Absolutely. And Rhombus says, no, that's the scam witch. Yeah. Kim says, I had a few that were ghost peppers. Oh, right on, right on. Brendan says a calzone is a pizza coffin. Yeah. Snagger says, sandwiches can be messy, but its intended form of consumption must be by hand. Yeah. Ali K says, yeah, Kaz and Kim each ate incrementally spicier chicken wings. Oh my gosh. Are there clips? Are there clips? I mean, I'd be glad to play them on stream here. Like, if there are clips, feel free to link them here. I believe we've allowed links in the chat, so anyone from the Cos Raid, feel free to throw them in. We're glad to recap that with you. Like, that just sounds like a fun time. Steggy wrote the book on sandwiches. That the book? That's the book. The book of sandwiches. That's the book. I don't think anyone knows what song that is from. I have the last one. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll take it, Ali K. I hope you found your coffee, by the way. Barry wrote the book on sandwiches. Barry from Sandwiches History. Yeah. You certainly set the bar high for everyone else. I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, what if I just started to eat a sandwich on TikTok and just like did that as my TikTok? I'm like, I might be surprised how well that will go, but yeah. Welcome in, everybody. It's so good to see you here, and we're glad to continue, and we do have spicy food challenges from time to time as well. It has been a bit, though. Admittedly, I have not done one in a while, but when we do it with friends, and it's a really good time. We'll see if there are clips coming to us in the chat. I'm also checking to see if our raid target is good to go yet. I don't want to raid during the BRB, like during the starting student screen, just to give you an idea. Like that is not in the spirit of what I'm hoping to do, but I am in the spirit of wishing you all happy Thanksgiving if you're in the US. If you were in Canada, we hope you had a great Thanksgiving last month. And oh, here it is. Oh, I love this. I think I did do one chip, but I can do it again. I can definitely do it again. Okay. We got the clip here from Ali K. Thank you very much. Getting that for us. Let's go take a look at this. So, cue this up. The hottest. Oh my gosh, I'm excited already. This is already exciting to me. Okay, so this is Ali K. I'm not sorry, not Ali K. I'm sorry. It's Kim's imaginary friend, and Cause. Ali K. How could you? All right, folks. Let's give this a play and see how this went, everyone.
Okay, I'm not stalling. Cheers. Let's go.
Oh no.
How dare you?
Can you guide us? Can you guide us through meditation right now? I need you to guide us through meditation. I need to get through this.
I need you to sit down.
Oh,
okay.
Just shut up for a minute.
Okay, all right.
Okay, take a slow breath through your fucking nose. Close your fucking eyes. Yeah, just let your rib cage expand.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are troopers doing that. Like, ooh, that I think I need some milk after watching that. Like that was pretty intense. Yeah, kind of, because that looks painful, but it's all momentary, I think that's the biggest thing. It's like it's momentary suffering. You know that it will stop at a certain point, especially if you treat it correctly, like with milk or what have you. So big shout to both of you for doing that. I appreciate your sacrifices. Yeah, King's right. I appreciate them too. But yeah, thank you for the clip, Ali K. Pinball says life is fleeting. Pinball, great to see you, by the way. Welcome in, Pinball. Dare Durango says Kim also left her channel points enabled, so she was also being quacked at. That is amazing. That's like one of the funny things about collabs is that if you're connecting to a collab with OBS, your channel point alerts will stay on, so people could still do alerts if they're following or if there's a raid or something. A raid when you're offline, that's happened before with some folks. So, that's a scream. I really enjoyed that. It's also kind of relatable. I kind of feel it because I've been through stuff like that too. So, but both our friends do really cool things on stream. So follow them both. Kim's Imaginary Friend, Cosmoverse, really cool people. Give them check them out when you can on Twitch. It shall be quite an extraordinary time. So yeah, we're talking about Thanksgiving. What are your favorite things to do in Thanksgiving? Favorite foods, favorite whatever. We've been looking at Thanksgiving sandwiches as well, or sandwiches that are kind of related to Thanksgiving. Could you make? Let me think. Okay. Let's see, allocate run cost. But yeah, sure. Anything, if anything that comes to mind, let us know. But you can display it on screen for a demonstration too. Like a mashed potato sandwich. That doesn't seem like much, right? But it could be really, really good. Let me go see if there's some examples of this. There's a mashed potato burger. I think this is it. Show it up. All right, so let me just throw this on screen for you. Would you eat this mashed potato burger? Yeah. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the follow, Kim. It's so nice to see you. I'm most honored for you to follow. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Steven says this Friday is National Sinkle Day. Sinky Day? Eat a leftover sandwich from the sink. Or over the sink. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. This Friday is National Sinky Day. Eat a leftover sandwich over the sink. Ah, that is quite efficient. Look at this sandwich, though. It's on like a potato roll. This looks really... Or is it an onion roll? It's an onion roll. The onion roll looks really good. Cause says that's too much mashed potato to bread ratio. I think that is. Yeah. Because if you think about it, like, once you start to hold it, the mashed potatoes are going to be all over your hands. It's like almost too much. I think I'm with you on that one. I'm a little... If it's either that or you got to make the bread bigger. But the way it is, it just looks like it's going to completely come undone there. Yeah. Avi, welcome in. Thank you for the raid as well. Via Kaz's channel. Staggy says you can use mashed potatoes as a condiment. True story, though. True story. A true story. You absolutely can. Isn't it just a lovely, but assuming that you were able to reduce the amount of mashed potatoes in there, you definitely have a really good sandwich. Especially when you throw the gravy on there. That gravy looks pretty legit. It looks like I don't know, it looks like maybe a beef gravy, but just for the purpose of this stream, let's call it turkey gravy. B says mashed potatoes is a condiment. Yep. Steeman says that's a lot of carbs. Oh yeah, you kind of just have to let go of your carb counting on this weekend. Like, I tend to be very mindful of carbs most of the year. When you roll around to Thanksgiving, that's all out the window, right? Like, it's just... Ramos, is butter a carb? Ooh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's a carb. But I guess you could make it a carb if you wanted to. Steggy says, a Thanksgiving sandwich. Bread, mashed potatoes, and turkey, and gravy. Yeah. Luddy! Hello, Luddy! Welcome in. Can you give a shout to Luddy Games Music? What's up, Luddy? We're just talking about Thanksgiving foods tonight. We're saying happy Thanksgiving to those of you who are in the U.S. And Luddy's just started a podcast called Couch Sessions. The Couch... I'm not exactly sure of the name, but it's the Couch Session stream, which is really a great vibe. And I do hope I can pop in on some of those down the road. But give a friend a follow. Like, Luddy's up to a lot of cool things. Music and games. And really good conversations. We don't have those here. Oh, Thanksgiving? I gotcha. Oh, phenomenal. Yeah, but there's a link. Give a friend a follow. Brendan says, check out Gene Kelly's The Greatest Man Sandwich in the World for a mashed potato sandwich. Yeah, surprisingly good. The Gene Kelly Greatest Man Sandwich. I don't know why he called it Greatest Man Sandwich in the World, but it's good. I mean, the Couch Sessions with Luddy. Yeah. Give it a go. Give it a go. So there's the link. Go give her a friend to follow. I got to meet Luddy at TwitchCon last in October. That was really cool to see you there, my friend. I'm glad you made the trip. I'm hoping to return the favor when TwitchCon rolls around to either Rotterdam. I think it's gonna be in Rotterdam for a few years, so I'm hoping to make a trip down there one of these years. Man sandwich because it's messy and stereotypically that's a man's trait. I can see that. I can see that. Some people call it the manwich, which is kind of I guess that works. I guess that works all right. It was quite spontaneous, but a great decision. Yes, I love it. Rahomos is live. Oh, are they really? Phenomenal. Okay, but I'm gonna wait for them to come out. I'm gonna wait for them to come out of the BRB, or I'm sorry, of the starting soon. Before we fire up this raid. But thank you for mentioning that. This is great. Huge. Just trying to coordinate everything. It's been a minute. I think. How live are we? Pretty live, I would say. Lottie says, what's in the sandwich? It's a mashed potato sandwich. Just mashed potatoes and bread. I mean, I am an artist, so I'm naturally messy. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I can respect that, Lottie. Absolutely. We'll do it live. I put a little leftover roast and mashed potatoes on the sandwich before I toasted it up, says Brendan. That sounds great. That sounds great. That sounds very, very good. But yeah, I'm most thankful for all of you, by the way. I just want to mention that before we go. It's been a really vibe and a half being able to hang out with you this entire year, and certainly today is no exception. This has been a great time. Okay, all right, we are ready to do this. Folks, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. We are, big shout out to the mods, especially Jamie tonight, and King, and Rahomo, but yeah, thank you so much. Jamie, thank you for the pecan pie. This was tasty. Wasn't as drippy as we were expecting, which probably is a good thing. Really good. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to McDoodle. Why am I thanking McDoodle? Because McDoodle gave me the idea for carnitas, which if you missed it, it's at the beginning of the VOD. Once we read out, check the VOD at the beginning. I had some carnitas from Northgate Market. That was McDoodle's idea. So let me go give a shout to McDoodle too. LOL, Davey starts a heartfelt speech, and then okay, we're out. There's McDoodle, but I can't. Big time shout to McDoodle as well. Like, McDoodle has no idea I'm doing any of this, but I do want to thank McDoodle for the idea of getting the carnitas. Those was really, really good. And we'll have some highlights of that on TikTok as well. But so anyway, just to finish what I was going to say, it's been really great vibe and a half getting to know all of you throughout the year. It's been great chatting with you on stream. Like Segi is a good example. We've been hanging out on stream together every now and again. We will do so again later in the year. And you all have been great. Have a good rest of your week. If you're in the US, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday, and the days that come afterward should be a really fun weekend. And thank you again for being a part of the sandwich verse here. I owe you a lot. Like, it's really nice to have you here. Staggy says, love you, Davey. You're amazing. And follow everybody in the chat at this point. And we have so many cool people here, including King, including Lottie and Staggy. Jeanette was here, Pinball, and Brendan, and we had October Ember Music, we had John Oakwood, we had so many cool people. Rahomo, our good friend Rahomo. V tries to chat. Cosmoverse and Kim's imaginary friend. Kendrick, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Very kind of you to follow. Thank you so much to Jeanette Music and Cosmoverse for the raids tonight. It's so nice to have you here. And now, copy these raid calls. We are going to go hang out with our friend, our OGs, our good pals, Justin and Evelyn, who are streaming for the first time in several months, quite a while. And we're going to welcome back in style. So stay with us. Please stay through to the raid. Justin and Evelyn are so entertaining, so much fun, such good people. And you won't regret it. Y'all, we'll see you soon. Take care. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. They've already been in the middle of the hype train. I'm not surprised at all. Not even a little bit. I will add to the pile in a moment. Let's go! Let's go! Adventure is out there! Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! We'll see you too, or hope you had a happy Thanksgiving if you're in Canada. Bye, everybody. Copy the right call. Let's go. Yay!